Let's try this. Oh, did the car turn off? What's up, guys? We got blue skies and palm trees, man. Either way, it's a new day, man. Ooh, y'all heard it. Time to go pick up the auction car we won yesterday for 425 bucks. I believe it's like a Saturn or something like that. I gotta see if we got like some antifreeze. It did have that low coolant light on yesterday, so let's just check the trunk really quick before we head out and make sure we got everything we need. Unfortunately, we didn't have any antifreeze in the trunk, so now we're at Walmart getting some, and then we'll be right back on the way. Just like that, we're out of there. Alrighty, guys, we made it to the auction where we got the Camaro from. Let's go pay for this thing and pick it up. Alrighty, so she got it started. It's only her working back here today. Got it started. It's looking pretty legit. Let's hurry up and get some antifreeze in this joint, man, before it heat up.
Well, you've been running a while because I had to jump it.
So this is it, guys. The Saturn for 425 bucks. Getting their pose on, I can dig it. I think we got a pretty decent deal. Pretty decent deal. It's purple. I thought it was like black. Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a great one.
You too, thanks. Alrighty, let's get this hood popped. Before anything, we got the key in here. We do got the key in there. So. Alright, so the coolant is bone dry. Pretty much. Bone dry. I'm gonna fill this up real quick and get back with you guys. So yeah, guys, I'll just take you guys around it real quick. So this is it, man. 2000 Saturn SL1. It's got 110,000 miles. No check engine lights, no lights on the dash at all. It does have AC. Everything blows in this joint. Back seats aren't that bad. You do got like some little extra little floor mats, so I guess I'll put those down there instead of those dirty gray ones, so that's a plus. Everything seems like not that bad though. Looks really good. I mean, for 425 bucks, can't really beat it. Looks pretty good. It does have decent tires on the back. Little scrapage there. You might be able to get that off. Tires does need to be replaced. Tires are pretty whooped, but I mean, they're good enough. But they are pretty worn. We can get some of this little leaf stuff out of here. But no leaks or nothing like that, so that's a plus, man. We can check if our headlights and everything work really quick. Let's see. Okay, our headlights is working and our tail lights is working, so that's a plus. Let's see if we got anything in the trunk. All right, so we got nothing in the trunk. It looks like they had a radiator cap here. Looks like they replaced the radiator cap recently. Water pump was recently done on this. Yeah, so they got a cap, water cap. They had a radiator cap, water pump done. New fuel cap. And looks like engine management and ignition. So they had some work done to this car, so I'm pretty confident that this thing is gonna be pretty good, man. Make sure all the doors and stuff is closed. Not really a bad little car. Do we got radio? We do got radio. That's a plus, so no big deal. Few stains and stuff in the seat, but all in all, pretty fair, man. Let's drive this thing to the house. Oh man, we don't have a rear view mirror there. They jacked us. So I don't know. We'll see what we can do. Hopefully this thing makes us home. First, I think I want to go to the car wash though. Got to get this thing cleaned up, man. This thing is pretty dirty, so I think we'll head there first. So as we hop in this thing, it looks like we got a trunk light on, but the trunk is closed. So I don't know. We'll see. Just try to give this thing a nice little slam. Yeah, that light doesn't go off. Oh, dang. Brakes went to the floor. Let's just see what it does really quick. Okay, we got some brakes. Okay. Alright, so that works. That's a plus. Brakes work. Let's get to this car wash. We are gonna go on this first drive with you guys. Now the car wash, the closest one, is gonna be back this way. So I guess we're gonna go to the car wash now, but first little run, it's running pretty good. Shifting nice. So we got some brakes, okay. Feeling the brakes kicking in. I mean, it's got 110,000 miles, guys. Plenty. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Pretty clean type of car though. Nothing really too special about it. Just something cheap and that you can get around town with. But no big deal, man. We'll get this thing washed up though and then see what it looks like from there. But it is driving pretty nice so far, so that's a plus. It actually seems like a pretty fair car. Got a little ghost in front of us. Wraith, I mean. Okay. I'm digging that. That's player. But I'm in that Saturn though, player. Feel me? On pink slip cash. But yeah, we ride, man. It's riding pretty smooth, guys. It is a little bit hot in here. I don't want to really turn the AC on until, you know, we just know we can at least make it to the house without that issue. I mean, that shouldn't be an issue, but I'm just making sure no overheating or nothing like that, because the radiator was, I guess, bone dry, like the little coolant tank reservoir was bone dry. So it feels so funny driving this little car. I feel like I'm in like a go-kart or something, dude. I feel like I'm in a straight go-kart. Giving it some turns. Yeah, we're pretty good there, guys. I mean, this thing is pretty much floating. I don't see anything that feels or stands out to me yet. I mean, it's a 2000 Saturn, dude, so, you know, I'm pretty sure you would know something right away. But so far, so good. So far, so good, guys. He's racing the Reg. He thought he did something. He lucky I'm not in a Camaro. Ooh, I swear, it's when I'm not in a Camaro, people do stuff like that. Like, it be when I'm in this type of car, or these type of cars, rather, that people want to get on the side of me and take off and play loud music and drive off fast, you know. Knowing that's my flavor, that's how I like to drive, man. But, you know, it is what it is. We almost at the car wash now. But so far, so good. Again, guys, I mean, it is running really nice. We could throw a fresh, like, $10 or $15 worth of, like, premium gas in here just to have this thing running, like, super A1, which I think we will do. So, let's get that done as well while we're at the car wash. Guys, and just like that, man, we made it to the car wash. Let's see. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Pull right through that bad fine. Oh, and our boy is here. He ain't even seen our Camaro yet. Alrighty, guys. Let's hope everything is rolled up in this bad boy. And we got no windows or anything leaking like that. Let's try this. Oh, did the car turn off? This thing's so silent, it sounds like the car turned off. Just look at the dash. It looked like nothing on the dash. There we go. Give me some light or something in here, man. I was afraid for a second. I'm like, ooh, did it cut off? But nah, we rocking now, though. We rocking now, man. It say next service date is 106.87, and now we're at 110, so we definitely do need an oil change on this thing. We'll probably grab one maybe tomorrow or something. But I mean, for now, it is running good. Once we get that oil change, it will be running a little bit better, so that's a plus. I really wish we had a freaking razor blade to get all that numbers and stuff off. Alrighty, we done made it through there, man, so let's check it out. I could get one of them air fresheners. Good looking out. All right, let's check out this first glance with y'all. I mean, cleaned up a little bit. The color, I mean, it's a dark color, so it didn't do too much justice. Like if it was a silver, it'd look really nice. But I mean, what we can do, I guess we can get these headlights clear. We can definitely get those more clear and just get this thing as clean as we can. But I'm gonna set this bad boy up on my little camera stand and get to it, man. Now that we got that car wash done, I mean, we can get some gas now. The seats are still a little bit stained up. Does look a little bit better in here. I mean, it's cleaned up, but you know, we still got to get all the little interior parts, which we'll do when we get to the house. But for the most part, everything else on it looks pretty fair. And we're putting only like $15 in there. We're gonna see how much gas we got. We're already at half a tank, so that's more than enough. Alrighty guys, we are back on the road, and it feels like it's acting a little bit more responsive to that 91 gas. Feels a lot smoother now, as if it didn't feel smooth before, but it does feel a little bit smoother. We could use a little bit of air in our tires, but for the most part, we are pretty good and rocking and rolling now. We got this thing smell good. We got this thing smelling super good. The little air fresheners and stuff. We still got this key stuff on the window. So once we get that off, we'll get this interior shined up and cleaned up and pretty much ready. For tomorrow, we'll go get like an oil change and just get our fluids changed on this thing because the oil is dirty. And if you look at the little things up here, it does say that the last mileage was supposed to be changed around 106. So it's like 110 now. So we'll change that up here shortly. But just trying to get it to the house right now, and we should be good after that. And hey, would you look at that? It's like you never see Saturn, but as soon as you buy the car, they start popping up everywhere. That's funny, dog. And guys, this thing is floating down the road, man. This thing is so smooth. Wow. Could use a little wheel alignment, slight wheel alignment, no big deal. But I mean, it is straight enough. But man, this thing is running really good. It is really smooth. I like it. What you guys think about the Saturn, man? I know, me personally, this is not my first choice, but the deal, I actually bid it at $325. Nobody was gonna get it, but until I bid it, they was like, oh man, well, he's bidding, well, shit, I guess it's a good car. So, you know, that's how I got ran up to $425. But, you know, it is what it is. Pretty decent whip so far. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Is you guys loving it? I'll catch you guys at the house. And boom, we made it, man. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna clean up this dash and stuff really quick. Just wipe it down with some of this little interior detailer spray. Just get it all cleaned up for now, and then we'll save the rest for tomorrow, the headlights and the oil and stuff like that. So quick intermission here. We're on our way to go pick up the Camaro, man, before they towed my car and had that thing in the auction. So let's go scoop up the Camaro, and then we'll get back to you. And just like that, guys, the auction car is at the house. I'm back in my Camaro, and we slide, man. Alrighty, guys, that's gonna be a wrap for today's video, man. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. What do you guys think about the Saturn, man? We bought that thing for 425 bucks. Runs really good. We topped it off with some fluids. Tomorrow, we're gonna go get an oil change. We're gonna get the headlights on that thing cleaned up. I'm just trying to make it look a little better. But I mean, for the most part, it is looking pretty good, and it is driving pretty good. So once we change out those fluids, we should be running even better. But we did get the car washed, got the car cleaned out, and it is running good so far. So let's hope it stays that way, man. So as always, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace.